Hello, and welcome to another broadcast of Actually Real Wrestling. I am your host, Jeff Sunday, here with another super card here at ARW. We bring around the best wrestling performers in all the world of today, past and present, and put them in incredible matchups for you. And we have three magnificent matches scheduled for you today. Our opening bout will feature Bret Hart taking on Kurt Angle. It never happened in real life. It will happen today on ARW. Another pair of first-time performers on our airwaves will be Becky Lynch, the man, the Raw Women's Champion, taking on a former WWE Divas Champion, AJ Lee, both making their first appearances here on ARW. And in our main event, a rematch of the Dream Team of Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kazuchika Okada taking on John Cena and Randy Orton. The second time we're doing this matchup. The last one ended in controversy. Today's match will have a definitive winner, and that winner will win a title shot against the current IWGP Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Finn Balor. It's a stacked card. You're in just the right spot. If you're a fan of pro wrestling, this is where you want to be. We appreciate you for tuning in. We are coming to you live on Twitch and YouTube, streaming on the Fire Pro Wrestling World platform using the mod pack provided by Carl Zilla. And we are out of the Madison Square Garden. Senior official Mike Chioda will be officiating all of the matches this evening. And with that, we are ready to go to the ring for your opener. Bret the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution, taking on Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. And we go to the ring. And we will be featuring a brand new ring design today, courtesy of J-Rad. Shout out to J-Rad for the assist on the ring. It looks incredible. Coming to the ring now, a former WWF champion, former Intercontinental champion, former Tag Team champion. They call him a Grand Slam champion. Bret the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution, out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, making his first appearance here on ARW. And also a first-timer, the Olympic gold medalist and former GM of Monday Night Raw, Kurt Angle. One of the most meteoric rises in all of professional wrestling history. Coming out of the amateur wrestling background after winning the Olympic gold medal in '96, he took the pro wrestling sport by storm. Senior official Mike Chioda called for the bell, and they are ready to do battle. Angle with a scoop slam sends Hart to the outside. Hart not afraid of a fight. Steps right back in to meet Angle, who hits the fireman's carry. Drop toe hold by Angle. Big left hand from Hitman, follows it up with a scoop slam of his own. And the two just feeling each other out at the moment. Don't want to get caught early with any mistakes. Hart sends Angle in the ropes, catches him with a sleeper on the way back. And a test of strength. Hart with the better end there of the test of strength and hits him with a forearm and follows it up with a kick and a left hand. Angle answers right back with a headlock and two quick rights of his own. And Angle now going to the rounded sleeper there. Hitman breaks out of it. Left hand from Angle. Hart has him by the head and sends him into the corner. Angle up now for the 10 count. Gets 6 shots before coming down. And another right hand. Now they're exchanging blows. This is just a test. Pinning combination for Bret the Hitman. Doesn't get it. the snap suplex. Pinning combination for the Hitman, just gets a 1 count before Angle kicks out. Belly-to-belly suplex by Angle, has Hart on his back. And a 2 count for Angle, just before Hitman's able to kick out, hits him with another belly-to-back suplex. Stomps Hitman on the ground, just trying to grind him out. It's going to take a lot to keep the former Grand Slam champion down. Bret with another snap suplex. Setting up Angle for the small package. Got 1, 2, and Angle kicks out. And answers with a forearm right to the throat of Bret. And Bret goes for another quick cover. 1. No. Angle able to kick out of there. Just trying to keep each other honest, it seems. Angle with another belly-to-belly suplex. That's worked for him thus far, and this time Hitman's dazed from it, but he comes to and lands a knee to the midsection. Another pinning combination from the Hitman. Has them all wrapped up, but just a 1 count before Angle kicks out and has the release belly-to-belly there. Hitman got a little bit more hang time. And there's the ankle lock. The ankle lock from Kurt Angle. His signature submission maneuver, but the Hitman able to kick out of it. Misses with the right hand, sends Angle into the ropes and connects with the clothesline and goes for the quick cover. Outside leg hook. Just a 2 count before Angle kicks out. Another small package from Bret the Hitman. 2. And Angle just hanging with it. Trip by Bret the Hitman. Puts Angle on his back and he's dazed. Hitman into the ropes. What's he going to do here? Hitman misses with the bulldog, but sets up the pile driver. Got it in the middle of the ring. Hitman with another cover. 2. Oh. Angle able to kick out just at the last second there. Mike Chioda looked like it was about to be 3. Hitman with a running DDT as he catches Angle coming from the opposite end of the ring. Setting up another pile driver in the middle. Got that again. And Angle, known for the fragile neck. He's had the neck injuries over the years. That's the last place he wants to be receiving the offense. And Bret Hart knows that. Angle lands an elbow across the back of Bret, goes into the ropes and hits a running kick. Slips behind Bret Hart, release German suplex, sends Hart over the top rope and to the outside. Mike Chioda starts the count, and Bret is dazed. Bret makes his way back into the ring, catches Angle with another pile driver, and he got it. Bret has been going for the quick cover combination, doesn't go there, goes for the headbutt, good old-fashioned headbutt, just taking the shot, a broken freaking neck. We know Angle still surgically repaired, but he's hanging in. It's holding up for now is that neck. Sends Hart to the corner and setting him up to the top rope, going for the superplex, got it. Oh, what a superplex. Angle with the cover. 1, 2, and 2.9. Chioda says he saw the shoulder of Hitman come up as Bret springs back with the bulldog, adjusts his tights, heads back into the ropes, and Angle catches him with a drop toe hold. Had him scouted. And Angle goes to the ankle lock. Bret Hart's in a bad way here, nowhere near the ropes. Is he going to tap? Is he going to submit? No. Bret kicks out. Angle misses with a tackle as Bret misses with a drop kick. Fireman's carry for Angle. And Angle now firing up, getting this crowd into it. Sends Hitman in the ropes. He goes to the opposite side and lands the clothesline. Puts Hitman on his back. Bret, though, answering right back. Sends Angle to the mat. Getting in the stomps. Bret, known as a tactician. Oh, cover here. 1, 2. Oh, all of a 2 count. Side Russian leg sweep from Bret the Hitman, one of his signatures. Bret to the top now, waits for Angle to get up and double axe handle smash across the top. Flips Angle over, and there it is. There's the sharpshooter in the middle of the ring. Oh, Angle's in the wrong part of town. What's he going to do here? Is he going to submit? No. Angle able to kick out. A knife edge shot by Hitman. Heads to the top rope. This time lands an elbow across the back of Angle. Angle's in a bad way here. We thank Jake H3K for the host with one viewer. Jake, thank you again for following and for joining us here on Actually Real Wrestling. We hope you like the new ARW ring, courtesy of J-Rad, who's in the audience. If you like what you see in the ring, the man to thank is in the chat. Let him know. Angle with the suplex combination. Forearm smash. They're exchanging blows. Who has the better end of it? Angle fires up and a huge clothesline puts Bret down. Left hand by Angle. Belly to belly release. Suplex by Angle sends Bret to the outside. And Bret just has no answer for the strength, the wrestling acumen of Kurt Angle. But this has worked a few times thus far. That pile driver connects for Bret Hart. He goes for a quick cover. He has two. He has three. Bret the Hitman Hart knocks off the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Their first meeting on ARW. What a showing from the excellence of execution. We'll put him in a great position for that upcoming tournament to crown the first actually real wrestling champion. What a matchup. A match evaluation 100% on the Fire Pro scale. Our first here on ARW. A 5-star rating. Our first on ARW. What a matchup. We thank you for tuning in. Thus far, we're going to set up our next bout between Becky Lynch and AJ Lee. Never happened in real life. It happens today on ARW. That is what we're all about. We thank you for tuning in today, making noise in the chat, throwing the follows. Jake H3K coming through with the host. We're all about putting more eyeballs on this great sport of professional wrestling that we love so much. And there is a wealth of talent, past and present, to draw from. And so we make the best matches we can for you so that you can watch them here. The best place to see them. We're commentating. We're hanging out in the chat, having a great time. Folks, I have to apologize. It appears that my Becky Lynch is not on this roster. And so we have to book an audible. That's how we do it. We call it on the fly. We call it in the ring. And taking the spot of Becky Lynch, none other than Lita of Monday Night Raw fame. Another matchup. Never happened on WWE Airways, but today it's going to happen on ARW. That's how we do it. We're going to the ring. And here she is, the master of the Black Widow, AJ Lee. Had a dominant run as WWE Divas Champion. Decided to hang up her boots shortly after WrestleMania 31 a few years ago. And she is a small but mighty competitor. And her opponent will be none other than Lita. Got her start working with S.A. Rios in the WWF days. Teamed with the Hardys, Edge and Christian, before becoming a solid performer in her own right. Who could forget the rivalry with Trish Stratus of the early 2000s? But here they are for the first time, AJ Lee and Lita. And AJ kicks things off with a snapmare takedown and a knee to the midsection. Lita misses with the spinning wheel kick. AJ goes for the quick cover, no count. Both missing with the strikes there, still trying to feel each other out, but AJ connects with a kick to the midsection. So far, AJ, the aggressor, landing her offense. Gets a quick arm bar there. Lita hits the spinning wheel kick. That connects for her. And a left hand by Lita. AJ misses with the roundhouse. Kick to the midsection by Lita. And Lita now starting to open up her offense. Arm rake by AJ and a test of strength. Lita had the upper hand for a second before they break it up. Drop toe hold by Lita. Puts AJ down. She's going to reposition. Creates a bit of space, goes for the spinning wheel kick, does not connect. And we thank Jason for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you so much for the ring design. It looks actually real.
Yeah!
Knee lift by AJ. Going strike heavy affair to begin, but you gotta believe we're gonna be seeing some high flying action soon. Will it be the moonsault of Lita? Will it be the Black Widow submission by AJ that wraps this up? We'll find out, and we can't hardly wait. Power bomb by Lita, stacks her up, gets the 1 count. And AJ right back on the offensive. Hits the knee to the back, followed by a stomp there. Lita with a snap suplex in the middle of the ring. Goes for the quick cover, Kyoto for the count. Just a 1 before AJ kicks out. And now exchanging blows. Lita with the kicks in the midsection. AJ with the right forearm. The forearm puts Lita down. AJ's first to her feet. Stomp to the midsection. And a huge right hand by Lita. Sends AJ to the ropes. Goes to the opposite side and misses with the crossbody. Enziguri by AJ Lee. Executed to perfection. That puts Lita down. And a kick to the midsection by AJ. And answers with a snap suplex of her own. DDT by AJ puts Lita down in the middle of the ring. Outside leg hook. 1. Just a 1 count as Lita kicks out. And they tie up. Headlock by Lita. What a combination there. Goes into the drop toe hold. What a transition by Lita. Lita now with an elbow to the middle of the back of AJ. Hits the shotgun suplex. Standing suplex. Goes for the cover. 1 count by Lita. Spinning neck breaker by Lita has AJ down. And goes into the submission now. Kyoto checking on AJ Lee. The submission is deep. AJ able to escape. Sends Lita in the ropes, waiting on the opposite side. Back body drop just on the edge of the ring. Almost put her on the outside. And an elbow from the top rope by AJ Lee. And AJ sends her in the ropes again. Another back body drop. Heads back to the top rope. And another elbow drop by AJ. Rear chin lock. Has Lita in a bad way here. Kyoto's checking on Lita, but she escapes just in the nick of time. And a Salida del Sol by AJ Lee swings over the top of Lita. What's she going to set up here? And it's a figure 4 leg lock by AJ Lee, right near the corner there. Lita not able to reach the rope. Kick to the midsection by AJ, and then a striking combination by AJ. Then she goes right into the camel clutch, and Lita is having trouble here. She's going to need to answer back soon to stay in this matchup. Thought she might have submitted there. Count them 4 quick forearms by AJ Lee. And she's the aggressor off the top rope. She's hit 3 elbow drops now, and that roundhouse kick sends Lita to the mat. Kick to the middle, and then a shining wizard by AJ Lee, one of her signature maneuvers. She goes across the rope, goes for the Frankensteiner pin in the middle of the ring. 2 and 0.9. So close there. Shining wizard again from AJ puts Lita down. Oh, Lita's in a bad way. She eats the forearms again. What's AJ setting up here? She's really just running the show here, dropping an elbow across the neck of Lita, who answers with a spinning neck breaker. Now Lita to the top with her moonsault. Lands for Lita. 2. AJ kicks out in the nick of time. What a match between these two competitors. Kick to the temple puts Lita on the ground. And AJ trying to position her here. Roundhouse kick by AJ Lee. Headlock takedown by Lita into a submission, but AJ gets the rope break. AJ back to the top rope. Her 4th elbow lands, and that might have taken it out of AJ. Takes her a second to collect herself. Tries to position Lita, who lands the swinging neck breaker one more time. And the moonsault by Lita. 2 and AJ kicks out of the last second. Lita setting up a power bomb. Stacks her up for the pin. AJ Lee kicks out. Snap suplex by Lita. Oh, Lita's not going to go quietly, and that's what she's showing here. Could it be the moonsault again? Number 3, is it 3 times the charm? 2 and .9. AJ Lee showing the fortitude to kick out one more time. Lita sends her to the rope. Spinning head scissors by Lita. Signature maneuver from her. Moonsault, but too close into the rope, so she won't get the count by Kyoto. Oh, what action here. A 4th moonsault by Lita. She is just spamming them at this point. Just getting them where they can, exchanging kicks, but AJ showing that she's the stronger striker. That roundhouse puts Lita down. Drop toe hold by Lita. Reversal by AJ. Goes to the opposite side. Went for the Shining Wizard, but couldn't catch it. Oh. Goes for the elbow, but Lita ducks out of it. Pinning combination, and AJ kicks out. AJ puts Lita in the corner, but Lita works her way out, fires up the crowd, collects herself. Could it be the moonsault? No, she waits for AJ to get to her feet, and AJ with that enziguri. She goes to the top. Splash by AJ, connects across the back of Lita. Stands her up. There are those forearms again, which Lita has had no answer to. And there's the clothesline by AJ as she catches Lita coming back from the opposite end. Submission by Lita, and AJ Lee is submitted. Lita has submitted AJ Lee in the middle of the ring. Mike Chioda calling an end to this matchup. What a contest between these two outstanding pro wrestlers, Lita and AJ. A 90% rating, 4 stars on the scale. What a contest between those two here. Their first appearance on ARW, and they won't be the last. We'll give you a second to collect yourselves. I'm over here trying to drink some water, get myself right. We do have a main event for you, but before that, we want to take you back. It was August 20, less than a month ago, here on ARW, our second show ever, a matchup between the Dream Team of Tanahashi and Okada taking on John Cena and Randy Orton. It was an exhibition match, but it ended in controversy. As we go back to that. Reversal from Cena, goes to the opposite side, connects with that clothesline. He's been looking for it for a couple times on Tana. 3rd time's a charm there. Drop kick from Tana sends Cena down, but he's looking at the wrong guy. But Tana managed to hit the Michinoku driver on Orton. Goes to the top, high fly flow, connects, but positioning's off. He's going to get the cover. He gets the 3 count. Earl Hebner blowing the call. Orton clearly on the edge of the ring there. Should have been a rope break. But it didn't happen then. And so today we're here to rectify that. We're going to get a definitive, fair finish. So it's going to be, again, John Cena and Randy Orton taking on Kazuchika Okada and Hiroshi Tanahashi, the Dream Team as they call them, over in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And the winner will earn the right to challenge for the IWGP Tag Team Championship, currently held by Finn Balor and Asuka. And we thank you for tuning in again. We hope you've enjoyed the action thus far, and this will be our main event, our final match for you today. And we now go to the ring. And here they are. They've had their rivalries in the past. But tonight they are a team. John Cena and Randy Orton. So many storied battles, WrestleMania main events, carrying the WWE company for a full decade, all through the knots of 2000. And their opponents tonight have been compared to them. It was good old JR back in Wrestle Kingdom 11, likened these two, likened Tanahashi, the ace of New Japan, to John Cena, who similarly carried his company, and Kazuchika Okada, the natural-born star with all the ability in the world, very much a mirror image of Randy Orton in his own right. And today we will get a definitive winner. We will have number one contenders for the IWGP Tag Team Championship. As this action gets underway, Tanahashi lands a European uppercut. Cena answers with a couple of left hands, a few, and a huge slap by Tanahashi. Turns Cena around, and then a knee breaker by Tanahashi on John Cena. Tanahashi trying to set him up, and Cena just kicks out of it. Elbow to the back of Tanahashi, puts him down. Tanahashi goes back to the knee breaker. Starting early, goes for the pin. Kyoto doesn't get the one count before Cena kicks out. Another uppercut by Tanahashi puts Cena on his back. Cena making some space. Yep, he makes the tag to Randy Orton, his first appearance in the matchup. And you gotta believe Randy Orton has something to prove. He ate that pin, even though it was a rope break. And you gotta believe he'd love to get the revenge and get the pinfall on Tanahashi and get the win for his team. As Okada makes his first appearance, lands the picture-perfect drop kick. A signature, another parallel between him and Randy Orton. Just proficient at that drop kick, just dangerous if they land it. Okada reverses the suplex on that exchange. Goes for another one, and it lands. Orton misses with the left hand, and Okada gets the snapmare takedown. Goes to the chin lock, and Orton escapes it. And now Orton has Okada, puts him in the corner. Cena in now for the double team. Orton lands 6 shots on the turnbuckle and goes straight for the cover, but Okada quick to the kick out. Huge clothesline by Orton, misses. He reverses the whip to the ropes, goes to the opposite side and misses with another clothesline. Okada hits him with the elbow, goes to the ropes, and the uppercut. Oh, what a running uppercut. That put Orton back on his feet. Dazed him for a second there. Orton sends Okada to the ropes, manages to tag in Cena. Okada put in the corner by Cena, but he breaks out, starting to make his way over to his corner. Looks like he's going for the tag for Tanahashi. He got it. They're going to go for the double team, it looks like. Tanahashi with the snapmare takedown of Cena and goes into the submission, but Cena not ready to call it quits just yet. And the ace, and John Cena, the professor of thugonomics, goes for the cover, just gets the one count. Sends Tanahashi into his corner, and Orton sees an opportunity. He's in the ring. Yeah, Orton's ready to pay back Tanahashi for the pinfall in their last meeting. Okada fires up the crowd with the Rainmaker pose. STF by Cena in the middle of the ring. Tanahashi's in a bad way, but it's early in the matchup. He's able to break out. Makes the tag to Okada, puts him in the ring. Okada sends Orton to the ropes. Double team by Cena and Orton. Double suplex lands on Okada, but he's right back up and ties up with Orton, who sends him to the ropes. Lou Thez press by Orton. And now Orton starting to pile on the right hands, but Okada strikes and breaks out of it. Orton sends him to the ropes, and a drop kick by Orton answers back and lets this crowd know that he is still the Viper. Hits the swinging neck breaker. Left hands raining down on the Rainmaker, who again breaks out with a right hand from the ground. Dazed Orton for a moment. Rainmaker clothesline by Orton. Oh, Orton with the mind games here. Hitting Okada with his own Signature maneuver, swinging neck breaker by Okada, who's sent to the ropes. Orton, nothing doing there. Kick by Okada puts Cena in the corner, but he breaks out and hits an elbow across the back of Okada. Drop kick by Cena. Not as pretty, but effective. It did put Okada down. And a scoop slam by Cena right in the middle of the ring. Cena now goes to the ground sleeper. Okada trying to fight out of it. And he manages to break free. 3 quick forearms by Okada puts Cena on the mat. And Okada needs to catch a breather now. Makes the tag. Cena with a left hand. It's the Dream Team and Cena in the ring. Okada trying for that double team. Didn't get it. A suplex by Tana, though, puts Cena on the outside, and Okada's going to try and capitalize there. Double team by the Dream Team, and a double drop kick. Lands on Cena, puts him down on the outside of the ring. Mike Chioda counting. We are at the halfway point of the count. And Tanahashi gets into the ring, and Cena follows quick behind. Both these teams want to show that they are the dominant duo and that they deserve that championship shot at Finn Balor and Asuka, your IWGP champions. Leg drop by Cena across the back of the neck of Tanahashi, who's starting to drag Cena over to his part of the ring before Orton cuts him off there with a huge right hand. Another right hand from Orton. Sends Tanahashi to the ropes and lands the Luthez press, raining down the left hands on Tanahashi, and Okada in there to break it up. Didn't like what he was seeing there. The closed fist, not a typical strike in New Japan Pro Wrestling. They're learning about it today. Orton for the quick cover. Gets the 1 count. 2? No. Tanahashi kicks out with time to spare. Quick forearms from Okada on Orton. Setting him up for Tanahashi, but Orton sends Tana to the ropes, and a drop kick by Orton puts Tanahashi down. Tana now needs to catch a breather, makes the tag, and the signature dragon leg whip by Tanahashi. He's on top, and a flipping senton bomb by Tanahashi. Orton with a shoulder block takes Tanahashi down, and another short arm clothesline by Orton on Tanahashi. And you gotta believe Okada's warming up his Rainmaker clothesline, but we haven't seen it yet. Cena sends him in the corner, his own corner, hits the clothesline. Hits a few right hands in the corner, goes to the top rope. Cena hits the leg drop from the top rope. Okada's in trouble here, but he's going back on the offensive. Goes into the cross clutch submission on Cena, and Tanahashi guarding, and Tanahashi goes into the Boston Crab. Okada stuns Orton momentarily. 5 count for Orton, so he's got to leave the ring. And it's back to Okada and Cena, bridging German suplex, but it's a rope break. Chioda cover here, broken up by Tanahashi. Double team broken up by John Cena. And you got to believe Mike Chioda being extra careful, making sure that this match has a clean finish. Double team suplex sends Okada to the outside there. This capacity crowd in Madison Square Garden on their feet as Tanahashi lands 3 big strikes on Orton. Cameras are not catching the action at the moment. We're at a 12 count, 13 count. Chioda's still counting. There's a better shot here as Okada's able to break the count. We apologize for the difficulties, but shotgun grounded drop kick by Okada as he tags Tanahashi. Exploder suplex by Orton, but he's got to look out. Yep, there's Tanahashi with a body slam on Orton, who's now dazed. Fatigue starting to set in now. As it's Tanahashi tossed to the outside by Orton. Okada's there, though, and lands a vicious scoop slam on Orton, has him dazed. And Cena with the stalling suplex on Okada. Meanwhile, Tana and Orton exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. Drop kick by Tanahashi. Your legal man along with Orton hits him again with that dragon leg whip, and Orton clutching the knee. Tana just trying to take the legs out from the Viper If you can't walk, you can't fight. And a Styles Clash by Tanahashi. Didn't get the cover. Orton's not the legal man. I don't think Tanahashi knows the tag was made because Cena now has a window, but Tana able to break out of it. He's going to tag in Orton, who's had a bit of time to catch his breath now. 2 kicks. Breaks up the double team. Does John Cena. Rear double team here with a belly-to-back drop. Rainmaker pose by Okada has Cena dazed. Goes into this choke submission hold. $1 Million Dream with the grapevine. Body slam by Orton puts Tanahashi down. Fortunately, Cena not submitting there. German suplex by Orton puts Okada down. Cena sends him to the ropes, and there's the shoulder block by John Cena. Signature maneuver. Tags Orton back in, setting up the attitude adjustment. It lands on Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, but he fires up and answers. Puts his opponents down, both of them, the flipping senton bomb. What fire by Okada, not going quickly on the other end of the attitude adjustment, but a Rainmaker clothesline by Orton, and he goes off the top rope. We hardly ever see him do that. But the elbow connects, followed by a swinging neck breaker by Orton. Okada slips behind him, and Rainmaker clothesline by Kazuchika Okada pins Orton. 2, and Cena there to break up the cover. Oh, what a close one there. Orton now. And Okada still your legal man. DDT by Orton in the middle of the ring. Cena has Tanahashi dazed. Orton to the ropes, hits the huge clothesline on Okada. Drop kick by Orton misses. Okada sidestepped it. Starting to work Orton over to his part of the ring as he starts to cut things off here. Tags in Tanahashi. Have an opportunity to catch his breath as Orton tags in Cena. Tanahashi breaks up the double team. And they try again. This time they got it. Double suplex by Orton and Cena. And Cena now could be calling for the attitude adjustment. He goes for the clothesline. STF by Cena in the middle of the ring. Kyoto checking on Tanahashi. Is this going to be it? No. Okada breaks up the submission predicament. Sends Orton to the ropes. Big kick by Okada. Puts Orton down. And a twisting suplex by Tanahashi. Puts Cena down. Cena's dazed. Big left palm strike by Tanahashi. Drop kick to the back of the knee of Cena, but Cena reverses with a sit-down power bomb. 2 and 0.9. Tanahashi kicks out at the last moment. Oh, what a matchup. Tanahashi misses with a drop kick, but Orton definitely hit his right in the back of Cena. Cena's down now, and Tanahashi has an opportunity. But Cena could be going back for the power bomb. He does in the middle of the ring. Okada right back in, breaks that one up. Just a 2 count. Action is breaking down quickly. Mike Chioda has his hands full here. Tanahashi going for the Styles Clash on Cena. He got it. He's got the pin. 1, 2.9. Cena just kicks out from the Styles Clash. Tanahashi knowing the maneuver well from his days against AJ Styles in New Japan. He's going back to it. The Styles Clash goes for the roll-up again. 1, 2. No, and Cena just kicks out of it. All 4 competitors in the ring, but it's Cena and Orton standing. Tanahashi gassed from all of the Styles Clashes, but he sends Cena to the ropes, and huge flying forearm by Tanahashi dazes Cena, and open palm strikes on Cena. Release German suplex sets things up nicely for Okada. And Okada's behind him. Rainmaker clothesline by Okada. Cena's in the wrong part of town. 1, 2.9. And Cena, Big Match John as he's known, manages to kick out, sensing the moment, able to kick out of a Rainmaker clothesline. And a body splash to the outside by Cena. You can tell how badly he wants this championship opportunity. Attitude adjustment by Cena on the outside has Okada down. And this Madison Square Garden arena is going ballistic. Suplex by Cena. Jumping fisherman suplex. Has Okada dazed, and Cena has to be exhausted. Goes for the tag to the fresh Orton, and Orton misses with the forearm. Okada with the bridging suplex. Orton with the rope break there. Stops the pinning combination.
And we're right back to good old-fashioned striking. Forearms back and forth. Clothesline by Orton. Puts Okada down. Belly-to-back suplex by Orton. Oh my goodness, what action here. Both these teams want it so bad. Dropping neck breaker by Okada. What a maneuver. Has Orton dazed, bridging German suplex. He hangs on to it. Goes for another suplex. Goes for it again. 3 German suplexes by Okada before Orton's able to finally break it up. This is actually real wrestling, folks. And Orton puts Tanahashi into the corner, and the open palm strikes of Tanahashi making their presence felt as Tana's to the top rope. Thought he was going to go for his finishing maneuver, that high fly flow. But now it's his turn to trade with John Cena, and Tanahashi fires up, hits the drop kick, puts Cena down right on that ARW logo. The new pinning combination by Tanahashi gets the 3 count in the middle of the ring. Tanahashi shows that the last match was no fluke. Pins Cena clean in the middle of the ring for the 3 count. The Dream Team, Tanahashi, Okada, they're going to challenge for that IWGP Tag Team Championship against Asuka and Finn Balor. What a matchup. Yet another 100% match evaluation on the Fire Pro scale. A 5-star rating on the Meltzer scale, whatever you want to call it. It's here. We've had 2 of them on this card, and it's the first time we've had them here on ARW. Easily our best card yet. What a stacked card. The action, incredible. And this is what you can expect every time you tune in to Actually Real Wrestling. We take the best pro wrestlers in the world, past, present, make the matches, make them happen, and let Fire Pro Wrestling World do the rest. It's, bar none, the best pro wrestling video game on the market today. If this sold a match for you, if this means you're going to come back, any of those things, if you enjoyed yourself even a little bit, we did our jobs today. And we appreciate, again, Jake H3K for the host. We appreciate J Rad for the brand new logo design, the rings, the turnbuckles, the apron. It all looks incredible, and that's what we're doing. We're building this as we go. We don't have a schedule at this time, so you have to drop the follow, keep an eye out. We're getting the Twitter account set up, Instagram coming next. And honestly, the next thing for me is really making the next match. We're making the next card, building it as we speak. So what I do now, we go off the air, we will start putting it together. We have an upcoming championship tournament to crown our first heavyweight champion. That's on the horizon. Right now, we're just trying to make the best matches we can, put as many fantastic wrestlers in front of you as we can, so that when that championship tournament rolls around, everyone will have had a chance to earn their spot, earn the right to be crowned the first ever ARW champion. I've been your broadcaster, Jeff Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate the reception, the love, the likes, the follows, the upvotes and the downvotes, the likes, the dislikes on YouTube. Oh man, thanks for hanging with us today, and we'll see you next time.